Mathematics. Um, Today we're going to be starting a new lesson. We're going to be focusing on quadratic functions, converting standard to vertex and vice versa. Now, whenever you're converting, first you want to write down your two formulas for standard and vertex. So this is for standard. F of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c converted into vertex, which your vertex form is f of x equals a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k. Now, what this means is, for example, we're going to do, first we're going to be converting vertex to standard. So if you have an example, for example, we have y equals 2x minus 2x minus 3. And what it will ask you is to convert this into standard form. And so now, what I want to do is you take your parentheses, and the reason why it's squared, that means this x minus 2 is multiplied by itself. So you have y equals 2 times the quantity of 2 minus x minus 2 x minus 2 minus 3. That's your first step. Second step, you want to factor this. You want to be y equals 2 x squared minus 4x plus 4 minus 3. That would be your third step. Your fourth step, which is your final and last step of converting vertex into standard. Shit. You want to get rid of these parentheses. You want to drop them. So pretty much it's saying take 2 and multiply by everything in the parentheses. So you'll have y equals negative 2x squared minus 8x plus 8 minus 3. The fifth step is you want to combine your like terms, which you only combine. So you combine positive 3 subtracted by a negative. Going to do the opposite. converting it into vertex form. So but first of all, before you start anything, you want to make sure your A is equal to 1, and in this case it is, so we're going to be factoring stuff out. So y equals x squared plus 8x plus 15. If you're wondering how I got the parentheses, basically all I did was take a 1 and factor out a 1 from x squared in your linear coefficient. And so now, after you get this far, you want to use this little formula, b over 2a square. That's how you're going to get, you want to turn this into a perfect square by, it's called quadratic functions completing a square, which I'll be showing you in another video. So you take b, which will be your 8, divide by 2 is 4. 4 squared is 16. So you would have y equals x squared plus 8x plus 16 plus 15. Now, since you're adding a 16 in the parentheses, you're going to subtract a 16 on the outside. So where these two combined. Now, you're going to ask yourself, what two numbers multiply together to get 16 but added together to get 8? Which, that's 4. So your final answer would look something like this. Y equals x plus 4 squared plus 1. So that is how you transform from converting standard into vertex. This one, example number 1, is converting standard. And example number 1 shows you how to convert vertex into standard. Example number 2 is taking standard and converting it into vertex. So leave a comment below, see if this video helped. I'll be showing you on how to graph quadratic inequalities, graphing the parabola, finding your axis of symmetry, and finding how to find the vertex of a quadratic function. But leave a comment below. I'll see you on the flip side. See ya.